The Tory cabinet's plot against Suella Braverman continues as the Downing Street really want to get rid of the Home Secretary. But that's not the only issue. Richard Tice, the leader of Reform UK, has come out to defend Suella Braverman, which has actually sparked a new heated debate about political parties. Is it the job of a different political leader to defend a government minister? Let's watch this.
Hi Suella. From one Brexiteer to another, I just want to congratulate you for what you've been saying and writing in recent days and weeks. You're absolutely on the right track. Many millions of people up and down the country, from all parties or indeed no party, support what you are thinking and having the courage to say. Yes, you're being castigated by the usual figures in the establishment. You're being abandoned by your fellow cabinet members and leading figures in your party. My advice to you, hold firm. Keep with that courage. You're absolutely right. These are hate marches, and sadly, the police have been employing double standards. Don't let them get you down. Stick with it. Stay the course. Have that courage. Keep going. Best wishes, one Brexiteer, a real Brexiteer, to another.
So, interesting. There are three things here. Number one, objectively speaking, what Tice said is correct about Suella. So, the content is correct. Well, in my opinion, at least, right? But, second point is, if you're not a skillful political operator, you would like the emotive message. So you would like that, oh, a Brexiteer supporting a fellow Brexiteer. If you're not if you're not really into political operation, if you're just a normal person, that's absolutely fine. You're like, well, this is nice. Yeah, unity. But the third point is, there is an issue with it's not just a leader of a different political party supporting a Tory member or a Tory backbencher. It's the Home Secretary. So there is a lot of questions here. Stephen Edgington said, an error from Reform. Why are you endorsing the Conservative Home Secretary who has the worst record on legal and illegal migration in British history? To be fair, the timing for Suella is not really helping it. Her record is actually worse than Priti Patel now, which is kind of special. Who cares about her tough language in newspaper articles? She should be held accountable. Is Reform a Tory branch now? Well, that's a good question. I know that that's not what Richard Tice meant. He's not really endorsing Suella's performance as Home Secretary. Now, Suella also has her fan base, who, just like Priti Patel, where they would say, well, no, she's the best, but she's got obstacles. Well, sure, we know there are obstacles, from the international law to civil servants and the media. We get that already. So anybody who says yes to that job as Home Secretary should know that anyway. Suella knew when she said yes because she knew Priti. So the best thing to do is to come out and be honest with the public, explain the obstacles and explain what's going on, or try to find a way to fix it. If not, just get out then, resign. And you have a few options as Home Secretary, as Tory Home Secretary. But that's not really the problem. Because obviously, you guys know, I like Suella on a personal level and all that anyway. But is it the job of a leader of a political party to defend a government minister? Let me know in the comment section.